The issue of Israel and Iran was also taken up in this summit, and the UK Prime Minister is also of the view that there shouldn't be any imminent attack. Keir Starmer has called on Donald Trump and has said that there should be immediate de-escalation, as we had seen that it was a very quick visit of the President of the United States to this summit, as he has cut short his visit over Iran and the escalating situation, as Donald Trump is of the view that no ceasefire, complete and unconditional surrender is something that now he is looking at as far as the complete end to this conflict. Let's listen in. Well, Yeshaya, the G7 summit that was taking place in Canada, the world leaders are of the opinion that they do not want Iran to have any nuclear ambitions, but they are also not on the same page as the United States of America is concerned. We heard the statement that came in from the French president, and UK Prime Minister also is of the opinion that there should be immediate de-escalation.
I don't know what de-escalation means. I think Israel has clear objectives in this war, and we will strive to achieve those objectives. I don't know what de-escalation means. They want us to bomb half as many bombs in every night. I think that is not a coherent stance, and I think I don't know what the personal conflict is between Macron and Trump, or what possible vote banks he's pandering to in his country. I don't know, but I know that Israel is aligned with President Trump, and I think Prime Minister Netanyahu sees eye to eye with Trump on the objectives and how to achieve them.
All right. Mr. Dayal, what is your point of view here? Because Donald Trump seems to be facing a certain, as far as a counter from other world leaders are concerned, because they seem to be questioning the United States and its intervention, but Donald Trump is also facing some kind of arguments within his own country as well. They are saying that the president cannot declare war without the approval of the Congress, and they are also of the opinion saying that this is not our war and we shouldn't indulge in it.
Well, good morning and thanks for having me on your show. First of all, I have a feeling that this war is going to escalate and that the United States will be drawn in. I don't think that it is correct to say that Trump is being drawn in by other forces. I think Trump has made up his mind, and he has a very, very decisive sort of way of acting. Let me tell you that I had served in Iran as deputy to the ambassador 4 decades ago. And I noticed from that time the very deep-seated hostility which the Iranian Islamic regime has not only towards Israel, but also towards the United States. In fact, the United States was always called the big Satan, and Israel was referred to as the little Satan. And there were shouts all along in the protests, in the demonstrations, death to Israel. So Israel is deeply aware of this deep-seated hostility which the Islamist regime has towards it. Now, at the moment, what is the geopolitical situation? Iran is considerably weakened. The October strikes by Israel have had a very big impact on its defensive capabilities. Secondly, the frontline allies, the proxies of Iran, particularly the Hezbollah and the Hamas, have been weakened also. And the Houthis are fighting, but their capacities are also getting limited because of the weakening of Iran. Now, in this situation, Israel finds itself very well positioned to make a decisive strike on Iran.
Well, it has been doing that, Mr. Dayal. Apologies for cutting you short, sir, but we just have to head into a short break. But the very reason why Israel decided to take the step of launching preemptive strikes was that as far as the nuclear ambitions, if those fulfilled by Iran, then it becomes existential crisis for Israel and for its citizens. We'll delve more into that. We just have to head into a short break, getting you more updates on the Israel-Iran conflict.